this is Kate from Generate Magic, and I want to follow up on yesterday's video about change and trying to change or heal or fix other people, and an alternative approach that you can take. And I think the same thing comes with ourselves and our lives, because I think so many of us get in the personal development and spirituality and manifestation because we have this whole laundry list of things that we want to change about ourselves or about our lives. And while I think it's good to always want to be, want better for ourselves, at the same time, it can just be overwhelming. And it could be kind of this endless cycle where you, quote unquote, fix one thing and then something else pops up that needs to be fixed. And so it actually reminds me of when I first started volunteering for this organization called Right Girl. It's a really wonderful organization that mentors teen girls who want to be writers. And so they told us that if we immediately go into these girls who are just starting to write, they're very new to it, and if we give them this whole list of things that are wrong with their story, or we just kind of mark it up with red and pinpointing all the grammar mistakes and just all the things that need to be fixed with their writing, then it's just going to overwhelm them, and it might even discourage them from wanting to pursue it further. But instead, if we look at the strengths, if we look at the things that they are doing good, and then we encourage them to do more of that, to bring more of that quality out. So for instance, let's say that they're really good with dialogue, or they're really good with action scenes. And so we point that out to them, that they really have a talent for this, and that we would like to see even more of that in their story. And that will really encourage them, and it actually has a very practical component to it as well, and that it actually will make them better writers. And if we look at books that are bestsellers, and even books that are considered literary classics, these books are not flawless at all. But in every single situation, the writer had a couple of things that they did really, really well, and they just focused on that, and they brought that out. And so it's the same thing with what we were doing with these writers. We were really just focusing on their strengths and really getting them to embellish it. And so I think in your life you can do the same thing. You can focus on these aspects of yourself and these aspects of your life currently that are going really well, and you really want to embellish that even more and bring that out even more. And this all once again goes back to the concept of what you focus on, expand, because the more you bring it out, the more you'll start seeing even more of it in your life. And we're all unique beings. We all have something very special to offer to the world. And I think sometimes we try and, well, we're not necessarily trying to push against this, but we're trying to fit into somebody else's mold. We're trying to fit into the mold that was passed down through society, or the mold that our family gave us of what a successful person looks like, or what it looks like to thrive. And I think the more that we kind of lean into whatever it is that we uniquely do really well, the more that we'll begin to shine. And most importantly, the more we'll feel that sense of wholeness and completeness and fulfillment. And we'll get off that hamster wheel of constantly trying to improve and fix things. So try that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.